Next in line for the DC Extended Universe, which is not called the Cinematic Universe for some reason, Suicide Squad. For whatever reason, I don't know why this is the second one in this series, or I guess third since Man of Steel, but then they didn't decide to do the series until after Man of Steel and then after Avengers and everything. But yeah, Suicide Squad. So Amanda Waller wants to create this team of metahumans. So when something like an evil Superman happens, they can go take care of it. And the team is consisted of Deadshot, Harley Quinn, Killer Croc, Captain Boomerang, Diablo, and others. And after Waller assembles her team, what do you know, something bad happens and they have to take care of it. And some minor spoilers, though they shouldn't really be classified as spoilers because it happens like really early in the movie and should be a part of the trailers, but they're not for some reason. The bad thing they have to stop is Enchantress and her brother, because having a magical witch a part of the Suicide Squad makes a lot of sense. And one thing that is really weird about Enchantress is that the design that she begins with is actually really good, but when she regains her power, her design is fucking awful. I don't know what they were thinking with that, but the original costume for Enchantress actually looks really good. And the trailers for the movie would have led you to believe that the Joker was going to be the villain, but actually he's just kind of there. And apparently they cut out a lot of his scenes, which, thank goodness, because Jared Leto has been the worst film Joker. You can tell he's trying to do his own thing, but then trying to do some of Heath Ledger's Joker, and it's really awkward. So yeah, hopefully we won't see much of him again. The beginning of the film is okay, I guess. It's fun seeing everybody's backstory, but it has this very edgy mid-2000s look to it. And they completely overdid it with the soundtrack. You can tell they're desperately trying to be like Guardians of the Galaxy. But the thing about Guardians of the Galaxy is that it actually was consistent with its soundtrack. This one is kind of all over the place. I had fun with the movie. It's not completely terrible, but it's still kinda stupid. And unfortunately, there are scenes in here that show that this could have been a much better movie. Like, there's a bar scene where they're just talking to each other, and that scene is really good, but unfortunately, there's not a lot of scenes like that. And by far the best character is Amanda Waller, who is sort of like the Nick Fury figure in this movie. And Will Smith, I would say, is the best part of the main cast, but that's mainly because he's Will Smith, and he's being Will Smith, so I guess there's that. I feel like I like this movie a lot more than critics, but I definitely don't love it. And it gives me some concerns about Wonder Woman next year, and whether that's going to be a mess. Again, I didn't hate it like critics did, but I didn't love it either. It's just kinda meh to me. So if you've seen Suicide Squad, tell me what you thought down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by now we're getting a bit used to winter. We're like soldiers in the middle of a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better able to take